Today we launched a new original series on AOL called The One. It's the basic idea behind it is there's thousands and thousands of news stories you're bombarded with all the time, not just on the AOL front page, but on Twitter, on Facebook, your RSS reader, everything like that, and all of us have sort of this sensory overload right now. So when AOL came to us with the opportunity to make an original daily series for the homepage, and talked about all the things that AOL was doing to make the internet, simpler and easier for people. That inspired us to make a show that basically took the one story that matters most and give you a really thoughtful, insightful piece about it that you can sort of take with it for your day. So the idea is it's a 2-minute show. We're going to have the best people from around the web on the show. Today we've got Baratunde Thurston, the comedian, author, and digital director of The Onion, talking about the Conan launch, because that's the one story that's on everybody's, on everybody's minds today. It's the #1 trended, promoted topic on Twitter right now, and Conan's going to be everywhere for the next 24 hours. So that's what the show's about today.
Cool. And so what's the scope of it? How many shows is it sort of highlighted? Is it an original series?
Yeah, so right, so The One is an original series, exclusively on AOL, produced by Next New Networks. It's going to be on the homepage every day. New episodes will be up about 1 every day, and it's one of many Next New Networks series that are available on AOL now. So actually, if you go to the AOL homepage right now, you'll see The One, and then you'll see another one of their original shows, You've Got, which is an AOL production. And then I believe right now in the lineup, the third video is the Next New Networks video, Barely Political, Auto-Tune the News.
That's great.
Yeah.
So these are exclusively for AOL? Or are they also on YouTube? Or
The One, yeah. So The One is only available on AOL right now. I don't think anybody's ruled out distributing further. As we all know, 5 Min is now a part of AOL, and they've got a huge distribution network. And we're one of YouTube's top 5 providers in terms of views. So I think it makes a lot of sense for the show to go beyond. But right now, we're trying to really feature it on that homepage. And that's about the best distribution web series can ever hope for. There's 15 million unique US visitors on the AOL homepage every day. So we've never gotten that kind of promotion for web series before.
And for you guys, it's sort of a partnership. You own it. You're doing it for them.
Or, we're not disclosing the details of the partnership, but it is a partnership between AOL and Next Networks to produce the show.
But you're not selling ads on it.
You won't see ads on it today, but that doesn't mean there won't be ads on it in the future.
Cool.
I think the big picture idea, and there was a lot of good press about it last week when AOL first unveiled the new homepage redesign. I think what's really innovative and news about what AOL is doing is they're really thinking about their homepage as something to program. And when we started Next Two Networks almost 4 years ago, that was the general idea. Is we said the internet needs programmers. There's lots of content on the internet. There's lots of, even 4 years ago, we were overwhelmed by the amount of online video that was available. And we said, the people like us, people who are audience people who understand programming, people who understand what people want to see and when, there's going to be a role for us on the internet. And over the last 4 years, we've created dozens of brands. We now have an audience of 5 million subscribers. That's a built-in audience. We now predictably have over 150 million views a month on Next Two Network shows. So that to me sounds like programming. That sounds a lot like television. And so that's what we've been doing sort of almost in some cases in spite of the way online video works. We've thought a lot about how do you build subscribers, how do you build regular audiences, how do you get people to think of the idea that there's going to be new episodes daily or new episodes weekly. And so what I think is exciting about what AOL is doing is they're recognizing the fact that they have one of the most visited destinations on the web. They have an audience that's really loyal, that they know a lot about, and they're now partnering with people like us to say, let's provide them with the kind of programming that makes sense for them at even a certain time of day. So there's day parts now on AOL. There's going to be a morning show. We're up in the afternoons. I think that it's not a far leap to think about evening programming on AOL, and this is probably the shape of the web to come, which is that destinations need programming and audiences want regular things that they can add to their schedule. So, and that's exactly what we started Next Two Networks to do. What's exciting about this is yes, The One is an original series, but we also work with lots of the best independent web creators making web series today. The Gregory Brothers and Auto-Tune the News, they're actually going to be featured on The One this week, and we're also promoting Auto-Tune the News throughout AOL. We work with people like Beyond the Trailer, Grace Randolph, who's got a show on Indie Mogul that gets over 2 million views a month. So a lot of that lineup of both next new original productions like Key of Awesome, which is one of the biggest hit shows on the web. I think it's #2 right now according to Mashable the last couple months. And it's got about 30 million views a month. So shows like that are now going to be available to AOL's audience and can be programmed throughout the site. But also great independent shows like the ones that are on Indie Mogul and on Hungry Nation are also going to be available.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
This is exciting.
Yeah, no, it's really exciting. And we love the team over at AOL, and it's been amazing to work with them. And I think it's a great opportunity for web series creators to start partnering with portals in this way.